Let's just wait on a very sad song. I love you. Don't even like that song, but in case it's for you. Safe inside, James Arthur. I'm going to have to stop singing though because it's late. And I can't sing, but I'm not stopping because of that. I mean, it's entertaining, right? We get people complaining if I stop singing. People like when I sing, right? Not everyone, but if you don't like when I sing, you can fuck off. Basically, do you know what I mean? Well, that's not very Libra. That wasn't very Libra of me. I'm sorry, but maybe that's because I'm the opposite sign and I'm an Aries. Right, so we don't people please around here. If you don't like me, you don't like the rest of us, you can fuck off, right? With love, right? So, hello Libra moon, I've got 11, 10 and 10% battery. Oh, it's going to be 11, 11 when I'm talking, right? Oh my God, that actually, right, okay, so if you just randomly come across me, I'm filming them all in a row and I can't be arsed saying the introductions at the start, so just hang around and check out some of their videos, do you know what I mean? And it's timeless too. I mean, I'm trying to do it for real time. What even is the fucking date? It's the 2nd and it's probably going to go into the 3rd of October. And, oh, it's the 3rd of October. Is that not the one from Mean Girls? 3rd of October, it is, eh? Oh my God, that's so weird if that's right. Or is it the 4th of October? You know, when it's like the meme goes around when it's like 4th of October, he turned around and said hi to me. Okay, so there is something about that. There's that flashed up in my mind. Maybe something about remembering anything your twin flame ever said to you. That's the kind of vibes that's giving me there. And that Safe Inside James Arthur song, it's like, it kind of is tying on the back of the Virgo one there that it's like, look, you don't need to come and spend every minute of the day. You don't even need to speak to me. You don't even need to speak. Just let me know you're all right. That's what it is. Let me know. It's like, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm the kind of person that whenever somebody leaves my house, in particular, if it's late at night, I'm like, text when you get home. And I'm talking like sometimes my best pal leaves at 2 a.m. if we've been sitting watching a film or something. And I'll be like, you know, text me. And sometimes I might be asleep, you know, I telepathically, like I put a bit of, and that's a sign somebody really cares about you. So I really do feel this is the vibe already that this feminine's putting out to the masculine. Just wanting to know, you okay? So let me know you're okay. Right. And I'll not crowd you, I'll not hound you, I just want to know you're okay. Right. The fear, I know that there is no greater goal than to love success. Yeah, it's like a fear of success, of maybe the union happening for the feminine. Forgiveness, I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. Something, there's some sort of forgiveness. I don't know, actually it's weird, I don't feel it's towards it. It's like maybe forgiveness of self needing to happen here. Or forgiveness of somebody else in your life that might be blocking that happiness. Yeah, fear. I realise that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, and there's a bit of a fear of loving again, actually, in case you get hurt. What's just come on? Story of my life, not that. Why is it just all the same ones we've had? No, that 2002 has just come on. I was going to say, Charlotte, how fucking weird would that be if it was like, you know, a date that was... That'll be relevant to someone. That's cool as fuck. 2002. I'm bad at maths. I can't even work. What age was that? Is it 2002? be relevant. That'll be a relevant age for some. Right, so I think it's 2003 or 2004 that's relevant for people I know, but right. Fuck off. That's fucking mental, and it's your bloody moon sign. See, I knew it'd be relevant, but it's even better that you're live. Last time I saw him in 2002, just for a moment at a festival. If I shuffle this fucking deck and the festival card comes up, I'm going to be like, what? That's mental. So cool. Thanks for sharing that. That's mental. People could have, yes, right. I get what they're trying to tell me. Everything I just channeled there, whatever I said, that was about a fear of loving again. And it could be because of how you've been treated, hurt and loved by previous partners. Like, and because we're similar ages, because it's like they're saying to me, like, I'm sure I might be wrong, but I think I met my twin flame in 2003 or 2004 or something like that. I'm sure it's 2003 though, because there's a song called 2003 and it kept going on. And I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, so for me, if that is roughly that, so I had my heart broken, well, really fucking like long beyond by the other one, the karmic one. 2002. There you go, I just worked that one out. So there's something in that as that. So they're tapping into Matt. There's a fear of loving again. It's kind of like when that sad guy song keeps coming on. But this is like the feminine now. Right, so talking to guys, what's the masculine side of this? Oh God, yeah, look, grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I know what I'm here to do, and all I can hear is on the day we fell in love. I know what I'm here to do. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony in my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, so the masculine energies, healing grief, focused on their life purpose and balancing their energy. And September's just come on again, so that might be significant. I pursued your fire longer. Oh God, right. That's like, why is it the same ones that keep coming? I love that song, but it's coming on too much. And healing indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And again, indecision plagues masculine energies because that's a spill. Right, okay. So in the conscious mind, the divine feminine. Feels about a balance too. Oh God. And it's like, what am I meant to be learning? I'm like, it's like, what am I meant to be learning about this? It's like I'm channeling a bit of like, what am I meant to be learning about this? Like what that, like, you know, I need to love myself more. Like, yeah, why is all this bad shit happening? Why have I not got the union? Sinking deep down into the feels. Yeah, look, just like lost a bit of pizzazz there. Right, it's the masculine's conscious mind. It's kind of interesting that they've done that too, because it's like we're getting near the end of the cycle, we're going into Scorpio next, and it's like I feel like we're going into like the darkness a little bit here. And also it's like my energy is not as high as what it was, but it's meant to be for these signs that are going to resonate. For everyone that sees signs, but right. Oh. Balance again, wanting equal giving and sharing, wanting to consciously give, but heartbroken. Oh, these twins are mirroring, like heartbroken, but their secrets are plaguing this guy or woman. Oh God, look, wanting to, and I did say wanting to give to a union, I think, you know, wanting to give to that, but it's like, and I've put these cards in the middle, that's getting in the way right now. And then that, it's like the conscious space of the masculine feels like it's mirroring what I said about the fear of love in the feminine. Feeling outside in the cold. Yeah, and I think they're with someone else too, so it's like quite detached. Away from their wish fulfillment, away from that. So yeah, and this isn't for everyone, but it's like, so whatever, you know, it's like I'm picking up on someone that is with someone else that's kind of just like all about the material. They might be quite, I feel like they're quite a nice person, but it's like not true love. And that's what's confusing this masculine, because it's like, not everybody gets that. You just don't get true love. You don't get the happy ending. Not everybody gets that. Life's hard. But that's the devil whispering in their ear or your ear. You don't have to be so cautious. You can give in a balanced union, wherever I've put it. Heal yourself, to heal those. So I can see, like, again, I'm getting tired now, but it's like I can see how when the feminine heals that in the subconscious and it heals it in the masculine, because they're mirroring. Right. What's the song? Stay with me. Oh, see, like that's the higher self in the twin light. Please stay with me. I'm trying to heal. Like, don't leave me. I don't know. I didn't know. I keep missing that out. I keep missing I keep missing the whatever, right? I didn't do the subconscious desire. Right. The feminine just wants to know the truth about, are you done or not? Like, do I need to move on from this? So desiring to know the truth, because yeah, there's a lot of mental conflict about whether something can be like built upon. Right, okay. And then what is the masculine subconscious desires? Oh, it's like the other one. Like, again, it's a man bowing down at someone's feet. And they want to move on. This is like secretly desiring at this kind of time, whatever, to move away from this one. Yep. The one that's got a big giant sword and she's crying while there's a couple shagging in the background. That's wherever this guy's wanting to go and do that with. It's like, and that's the 10 of Swords. Painful endings in reverse. So it's like, I think this masculine energy has either already had an ending with someone in the past or going through it, or it's to come. But that's what I say, it's not true love, it's like it was just kind of practical. Yeah, putting the kind of like 10 of Pentacles in reverse, putting that an end. because it's not true love, actually. It's not my cup runneth over. I don't know if that's been going on for quite some time, actually, in this one. Kind of giving me boring vibes. Yep, look, bored as fuck. Too much like hard work. Sometimes I read that as like a happy couple chilling on a Sunday, but it's like that, bored as fuck. totally out of balance yet. That's going to break down at some point, and then the real union can happen. Okay, right. I didn't set a timer because it's too late. Have I been on here forever? Hurt somebody, don't know what that is. I want to give you wild love, the kind you only dream of. See, that guy's bored in a relationship, and that's what he really wants with the twin. And the, oh my god, I'm so fucking getting confused with all this shit. I've already did it right. The heart space of the feminine. Fuck me. But oh my god, that might be relevant. Like, I think it is. I think if you think about it, Charlotte, are you here? It's absolutely hilarious. And this is, no, that's too many cards. Yeah, look. I want to manifest. Oh, for fuck's sake, that is relevant. Look, somebody's just like, I'm not saying it again. They made me say it by accident, but that's serendipity. Sexuality. The feminine's like, come on, you know, what Claire just said. Now we really need one of these to back that up. Is that right? Is that right? Is this feminine saying to the masculine, I'm looking forward to whenever that is? We got here. Wait a minute, I went like that. Yep. It's not balanced. Hard work. Because I'm not getting any of that. And I'm not getting any of that. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I want some of that. They say wands. Do you know what I mean? Christ. Right. Right. What? So the masculine wants to say to the feminine. See if that card comes out that's like, I want to make love to you over and over, or something like that. I think it is like that. I think it is. I know our love is faded and we're meant to be together. Oh, well, come on. Give us something better than that. Oh, there we go. My passion is burning so strong that I can't take it. That's why the Ace of Wands came. This is fascinating, isn't it? I just love it. I want to make love to you over and over again, but she doesn't want to say it like that. She wants to say, you heard what I said. You know what I mean? Fucking Libras, you know, fucking you're not polite. These are not so polite either. You know what I mean? These ones that are like, oh, I'm Virgo, I'm polite, and I'm very polite. And Libra's like, oh, I'm a people pleaser. And it's like, yeah, well, we heard what you wanted to say. You're masculine. Right. You tricked me into saying that. Don't be defensive. We heard what you wanted. That's like how I ended one of the videos. Remember, I done a quick one before someone rang the buzzer. Was, yeah. Oh God, that probably means something too. Done a quick one. This is just filth. This is absolute fucking filth. Right. It's funny though, isn't it? In the physical. Obviously, I'm going through my ending, but it looks like I know how things look aren't always true if he's with someone. So I've dropped into wondering if it was like, yeah, I wondered, you know, I just pushed that aside. But when I was channeling whatever I was saying, it was like I was, yeah. Well, you never know. You've just got to let go of expectations and let, you know, let the cookie crumble where it may, as they say. Things can often be very different from what they seem, or they can change like that anyway. Even if they are what they seem, they can change. Let go. Yeah, boys to men son, yeah. Quick one before the buzzer. Quick one before the buzzer. loves her. It's like, quick, before the kids wake up, I've got a fucking stitch. Oh my God, that's so funny. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this is fun. Right. 6 of pumpkins. Oh, but what the fuck is the pumpkins? It's the pumpkins of pentacles. We're making the pumpkins of pentacles, I think it is. Yeah, feminine wants to give in the physical. Aye, feminine does want to give in the physical. So the feminine wants to get it and she wants to give it. This is terrible. Queen of Swords is saying it like it is. Told you I've had 3 hours sleep and I'm going fucking delirious. Tears coming out my eyes. Look, because I'm channeling this now. I am the divine feminine. And I get what I want. A tear rolling down my I've got a tear rolling down my cheek. Right. What does the divine masculine want to say back to that? Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can keep up with it right. Like, well, I'm just trying to sow my seeds right now, right? And not like that. I'm just trying to work through my challenges. I want that too, the lovers. Can't move away from this situation right now. This is a higher self, by the way. I pulled the 4 of Wands, but I pulled it in reverse. So it's like, look, I want this eventually. But I can't do it right now. Oh, wait a minute, that's just, oh no, yeah. Wait a minute, that's not. Oh, this is so fucking confusing. Well, what the fuck is that? We're just going to make that exhausted. Yeah, I can't do right now. I'm exhausted. But I do want this victory. Oh, no, it is. It is. I'm just making this up. It'll make sense to I'm not making it up, but I'm getting confused with what's what in this deck. Yes, I want it all. But I need, oh, this is the same thing again, but I need to sort it out with her first. It won't be for everyone, because then that's what's keeping me stuck in my head. Oh shit, man. Like, it's just somebody's settled for a boring relationship and it's like, shit, man. Not gonna last. These boring relationships are not gonna last in this earth, or they're gonna cut off from us. We're gonna be like flying off like Sandy and Danny in the Ascension, having hot sex and fun and playful energy while they're all out of balance and bored, and you know what I mean. Right, okay. One of the salesmen I worked with when I was in my 20s used to tell me and my colleagues stories about how him and his wife managed sex with teenage kids. Exactly, it's confusing because he says he wants it, but then nothing happens. What are we talking about now, Charlotte? Yes, but again, it's complicated, but it's like, this is the, yeah, I mean, I feel you, like, for when I'm listening to people and for, you know, whatever the hell's going on with me, but it's, it's collectively, people are going through dark nights of soul, and it's like, that's where it is. It's quite a big question mark. Like, there's some masculines are actually ready and they're coming forward even though they don't feel so good. With the drama that I channeled last night, obviously, if people haven't seen that. And then there's other ones that are going to want to not feel so good and heal and go inwards. And that's where, for me, it was like, oh, fuck, man. Because it's like, I've channeled that before. And I've tapped into that energy. And it's just that kind of, you know, felt like for some of us that was already kind of being moved through. And maybe it is for some people, but for others, it might still be like say, it's like, if people are still wrapping things up, they might be needing some time with themselves. So whatever that means to anyone, his higher self. But when you just read my comment above again, it reminded me there was mixed messages when we were young too. Yeah, you mirror each other, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why it's like, wherever there's misunderstanding, miscommunication, it's good to clear it up if you're in a place to do that. But it is, you've got to pick your times, because it's like, you've got to sort of think, you've got to tune into who you are as a person. And if you wanted your space and somebody was coming towards you, what would you be like? It's really complicated, because there's often too much politeness with twins. I've said this before. Right. I don't really like doing that, but again, I'm so kind of in that vibe that whatever. It's kind of like, right, I'm sort of thinking about when I sort of felt like me and Matt were never horrible to each other, right? We were in kind of other sort of different ways, like ignoring each other and stuff. But a bit like how I've got a bit of a scary side if somebody deserved it. But again, I don't shout or swear or anything like that. I would just be kind of like, nah, like, you know what I mean? If someone disrespects you and that, like, you know what I mean? It's, yeah. Different, depends who it is. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like, I can remember he was annoyed about something that wasn't even that bad. And I just remember being like, I don't know, it's just, that's really weird. But because I've never, you know, I didn't know that that's who, oh no, or did I? Maybe I did know he was my twin flame. I think I'd come across the concept, but I hadn't really taken it on board. Whatever, what I'm trying to say is I think he would be scared that I would like, yeah, but Queen of Swords on him, which would fuck me off, because look how much I sit here and fucking say I love the guy. But and then even in the way I've just said it there, but what I'm saying is, it's like I feel like that about him too. But then that makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's and then he might not realise it, but I have said it before. But it's like, but also there's other fucking complications here too, that I'm no fucking messaging somebody's fella, do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, right, so anyway, moving on, it's not about me. Right, I think this one needs to come to an end now. Not just because of that. Look, something needs to come to an end for a new beginning. So whatever I said is part of, look, somebody's going inwards to heal. Right, we're going to the net. Oh no, oh, how interesting. Now we're going on to Scorpio. Might be relevant.